here at the Riverbank Arena. Would you please welcome to the Riverbank Arena, Russian Federation and Netherlands!
Ladies and gentlemen, as is customary, would those who are able please stand for the national anthem of the Russian Federation. And now the national anthem of the Netherlands. The teams for this Pool A match line up as follows, beginning with Russian Federation. In goal, number 12, Alexander Lekov. Number 6, Alexei Tumakov. 8, and captain, Ivan Potekin. 9, Eduard Ramanov. 10, Andrei Kuvayev. 15, Slava Larionov. And 18, Alexander Kuligin. Substitutes, number 16, Vlad Raretsky. 3, Aslanbek Sapiev. 7, Alexei Chesmin. 13, Lasha Muvanadze. And 17, Zarbek Pagayev. And now the Netherlands side. In goal, number 23, George van Altena. Number 5, Lars Koneen. 7, Dennis Stratman. 9, John Schwinkels. 10, and captain Stefan Lokov. 11, Ilias Fisker. And 14, Dan Dicken. Substitutes number 1, Bart Adelage. 2, Jeroen Vocht. 6, Peter Cooey. And 15, Joey Mensah. Our referee, Kevin Wright. The assistant referees, Alex Kirkley.
To the Riverbank Arena for the final game of today's matches. The fourth and final one, concluding this Group A contest is Russian Federation versus Netherlands, and Netherlands getting ready to get us underway in black strips with orange banner to the right shoulders, orange numbers and names on their backs, their goalkeeper in all yellow strip, and Netherlands getting ready to get us underway, shooting away to my right hand side in this first half. Russian Federation in their white strip, the current world champions, the silver medalists from the last Paralympic Games. Netherlands ready to get us underway in just a moment's time. It's last chance saloon really for Netherlands after a defeat in the opening Group A game in a 4-1 defeat to Islamic Republic of Iran. They know that victory today would put them very much back in it. Defeat, and they are out. So Netherlands underway and back in front of their own penalty area, in possession with the number 7 Straatman, and across towards the left hand side. Russia Federation trying to get possession back down on halfway, and the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper for Netherlands at the feet of Van Altena. His clearance away downfield. Russian Federation gather possession, work to a central position now just inside the penalty area. A little heel flick attempted initially by Kuviev, but it's cleared away by Netherlands downfield, and at the other end Russian Federation goalkeeper comes out and gathers Lekov right on the edge of his penalty area left hand side. Russian Federation in possession with Larionov now just outside the centre circle. Low ball towards this near left hand side of the penalty area, chance to try and run on the outside. Kulgin back across the face of goal and turned away towards the edge of the inner box, and Netherlands trying to squeeze the ball clear. Not away as yet, and then the ball does go out for a throw for Netherlands down their left hand side, level almost with the edge of their own penalty area. So just over a minute gone here at the Riverbank Arena in the final Group A game of today's matches. Of course there is another round of games still to come in a couple of days time. Netherlands throw the ball down their left hand side, and they will be hoping that they have something to play for when that game does come around. Russian Federation will be looking to book their place in the semi-final and join Ukraine, Islamic Republic of Iran and Brazil, who have already booked their spots in the semi-final stages. Russian Federation, nice turn on the right hand side of midfield, lovely up towards the corner of the penalty area, inside the box, low cut back across goal, blocked away by Netherlands and out towards the left hand side of the penalty area. A lovely winding run from Ramanov down that right hand side. Netherlands back towards the halfway line left hand side, keeping possession at the feet of Viska, and Viska rolls it back to the left hand side, still just short of halfway, now over halfway towards the left hand side for Netherlands, keeping possession, caught late, referee keeps his decision down and no whistle blown. Ball goes out of play and a goal kick for Russian Federation. Right hand side of the inner box is worked out towards the edge of their penalty area left hand side. Russian Federation bring it away in their left back position with Kuligin. Kuligin up towards the centre circle with Patekin. Now Patekin's ball on. Russian Federation towards this left hand side with Kuligin. Kuligin goes on the outside, left footed ball across goal, parried away by the goalkeeper, drops back out. Still just left corner of the penalty area for Russian Federation, inside the box, and a good tackle comes in to knock the ball out for a corner. Schwinkels with the challenge. Corner for Russian Federation, down their left-hand side, right down in front of myself here, and an opportunity for a corner to be taken by Kuligin. Kuligin in his white strip, in the sunshine, looking to deliver into the penalty area. Good ball in, glancing header away. Not cleared yet though. Russian Federation far corner of the penalty area and fizzed well over the top of the crossbar for a goal kick. Tight angle really, but the attempted strike from Larionov well over the top of the crossbar, and a goal kick for Netherlands. Russian Federation 0, Netherlands 0. Just under 4 minutes gone. Netherlands will build from the back with Straatman. Dennis Straatman looks to clear away from a central position left-footed ball clipped up towards halfway to the centre circle. Russian Federation back towards the edge of the penalty area, tries to go inside the box. Goalkeeper comes out and gathers quite comfortably in the end, and then rolls it towards his left-hand side of the penalty area. Russian Federation trying to get possession back, but Netherlands cross over halfway, and a good sliding tackle does win possession back for Russian Federation. Worked midway through their own half to a central position. Kaligin over towards this near left-hand side now. Russian Federation in possession. Ball at the feet of Kunizhin. Back into a midfield line. Russian Federation just outside the centre circle, keeping possession. On the halfway line. Rolled into the Netherlands half of the field, then up towards the edge of the penalty area. Nice one-touch football. Now to the left-hand side. To Markov. Tries to cross field ball, which comes off successfully to the right-hand side. Russian Federation ball into the boxes. Turned away by Netherlands away, up towards halfway. Again, Russian Federation will come forward. Kaligin leads it back towards the halfway line, left-hand side here for Russian Federation. Switching ball diagonal across towards the far right-hand side. And Kubiev tries to get down that right channel, trying to knock it beyond the defender, too much on it, and that runs out for a goal kick. Kubiev just trying to skim beyond the defender. He just did enough to ease him off it, and the ball runs behind for a goal kick. Netherlands goal kick, 5 minutes gone, and that will be taken from Schwinkels from the edge of the inner box, and the clearance away up towards the halfway line. Chested down, wide onto this near side, but handball given against Vishka as he tried to control, and a free kick for Russian Federation it will be. Russian Federation, one of the favourites for this tournament, no question about that. The current world champions, only losing out on a gold medal to Ukraine at Beijing. And the ball in possession here for Russian Federation, left-hand side, away from the penalty area, trying to keep the ball in play, cut to the near post, glanced off the foot of the post. Russian Federation, edge of the penalty area, left-hand side, keeping possession, trying to shift it onto his favoured left foot. Can he get the cross in into the arms of the goalkeeper? Comfortably gathered in the end, but nice work initially from Ramanov. Just ran out of room really, and the goalkeeper Van Altena was able to gather for Netherlands. Clearance away, comes back off the Russian Federation player and out for a goal kick. So 6 minutes gone. Russian Federation with the better of the opportunities without really penetrating the back line of Netherlands up till now. And again it'll be spotted down for a clearance away downfield, this time from Dennis Stratman. Stratman goes short to his near right-hand side, to the feet of Dicken. Dicken tries to work it up the right-hand side now for Netherlands, back into a more central position, still inside their own half. Ball at the feet of Russian Federation and rolled over the halfway line to the right-hand side, crossing over halfway. Russian Federation down their right-hand side, bit of space to move into, up to level with the edge of the penalty area. Just ran out of room again as he knocked it beyond the defender. Solid defending there by Netherlands' Stratman, who just stood in the way and allowed the ball to run beyond him and out for a goal kick. Stratman is back there to take, and he will go across to deliver this away downfield. Stratman looking for options for Netherlands. Left-footed ball clipped up towards the halfway line, towards the direction of Vishka, but too much on it, and that will run away for a goal kick. It's a goal kick for Russian Federation, 7 minutes into this one, and that will be taken from the right edge of their inner box inside the penalty area, which is taken quickly, and Russian Federation can quickly get on with things and bring the ball away out of defence. The ball at the feet of Patikin, over towards this near left-hand side. Russian Federation with Kaligin up towards the edge of the centre circle inside Netherlands half of the field. Still central position for Russian Federation. Left-footed ball long downfield. Goalkeeper punches away. Header away from the edge of the area by Netherlands towards their right-back position. Russian Federation's left-hand side, and a throw it is for the side in white, Russian Federation. Be a throw for them. Underarm infield it comes. Nice turn initially, but a good tackle to win that back for Netherlands. Schwinkels with that challenge. Russian Federation now up towards the end, inside the penalty area, low ball, too much again, and the ball took a nick en route, and that's a corner for Russian Federation down their left-hand side. And coming across to take it, Kaligin makes his way down towards the corner flag on this near left-hand side. Alexander Kaligin, and he will look to deliver a left-footed ball. Russian Federation with players in and around the edge of the area, everyone inside the box really for Netherlands. Left-footed ball into the middle, header towards goal, loops up into the air, and the goalkeeper fumbles at the first attempt, tries to get there on a second, but did enough though. Good goalkeeping in the end from Van Altena, and the ball is over on the far side for Netherlands. Slid forward into the attacking for position, and a sliding ball away from Russian Federation goes out for a throw for Netherlands, level with the edge of the penalty area, left-hand side for Netherlands. A bit of a respite and an opportunity to get the ball forward is quickly wasted, although I think they're just going to be allowed to take this again. 2 balls on the pitch at the minute, so play will just be halted while one is knocked out. Both have been knocked out at the same time. We just have a little break in play at present while the referee gets the match ball and then decides what he wants doing with it. It's I think he's indicating that he wants Russian Federation to knock the ball back downfield to Netherlands for their possession, and it rolls just inside the Netherlands half of the field, and they're able to sweep it straight back forward instantly, but straight into the arms of the Russian Federation goalkeeper Lekov. Rolled out towards the right hand side. Russian Federation bringing it forward with Ramanov, just crosses over halfway towards the centre circle with a short ball over onto this near left hand side to Kaligin. Kaligin now threads one through the midfield line to a more central position. Kuviev now tries to cut infield. Tackle comes in unfairly. That's a free kick for Russian Federation. About 10 yards outside Netherlands penalty area, left hand side, and a chance for Russian Federation to get the ball in the middle. Kuviev was the man appended, and a free kick for Russian Federation it will be. Diagonal to the corner of the box, left hand side from Russian Federation point of view. 2-man Netherlands wall being formulated in and around the corner of the penalty area. Bischke is one of the players in that wall, and the Netherlands try and keep out the danger here. Russian Federation have 2 men interested in this free kick. Kaligin works it short, and a right-footed strike from distance over the top of the crossbar. Couldn't quite keep that down. Partaken, and over the top of the crossbar for a goal kick. Again, it will be left by Van Altena. He won't dispatch away downfield. Van Altena is one of the more impaired of the Netherlands lineup. The class 6 player, as the Netherlands work it towards this right-hand side, looking to bring it out with Dicken. Up towards halfway and over halfway with a low ball. Bischke will chase down the right channel, and Bischke does well to try and keep possession, and he bundles through and tries to win a corner there for Netherlands, but in vain. The ball just runs out for a goal kick. 11 minutes gone then of this Group A game between Russian Federation and Netherlands, and Russian Federation in possession just outside the D on their own area, up towards the centre circle in a central position. Low ball to Kaligin on this left-hand side, just inside Netherlands half of the field again. Kaligin couldn't keep the ball in play. The ball just runs out onto the pink surrounding, and that is out for a Netherlands throw. Down their right-hand side, midway through their own half, and a chance for Dicken to look for a Netherlands player. Opts to roll under on the short ball, and then a right-footed ball down the line. Little flick on by Bischke, and the ball runs out for a Netherlands throw. Right-hand side for them, midway through Russian Federation half of the field. An opportunity, perhaps, to work it infield here, Dicken. Dicken, again, looking for the short option from the throw. Nothing showing at the minute. And then he does have support, feeds it short, and in comes the first-time cross in towards the goalkeeper's arms, who gathers comfortably. Lekov underneath his crossbar. Feeds it out first time. Russian Federation powering forward down the left-hand side. Good interception. Ball knocked out of play by Straatman, and that is a throw for Russian Federation. Level with Netherlands penalty area down their left-hand side. Going to be taken an underarm throw, rolled in field by their number 6 to Markov, and then rolled to a central position on the edge of the D. Russian Federation shifted through the midfield line to Partaken. Back to a more central berth now to Larionov. Larionov tries to roll one inside the penalty area. Tackle comes through him. Referee doesn't give a penalty, and the clearance away by Netherlands away. Certainly came through the back there. He may have won the ball, but maybe took the standing leg at the same time. And the referee opts. That play continues. And Netherlands have got themselves a throw on the far side. In fact, it's given as a free kick anyway for Netherlands. Just on the edge of their penalty area, right on the edge of the box. And a chance for them to bring it away downfield. Right-footed ball, threaded towards this right channel. Nice flick by Bischke, went to chase his own run there, but runs through to Russian Federation in front of their own penalty area, and they roll it to a central position. Russian Federation in possession with Larionov. Now from the centre circle to this near left-hand side to Kaligin. Kaligin now, little step over, runs past Dicken on the outside. Kaligin, left side of the penalty area, low cutback, charged away by Straatman again. And the clearance downfield by Netherlands from Dicken. He rolls it back instead. Didn't fancy the clearance, and Schwinkels will complete the clip away up towards and over halfway. Russian Federation with a header back forward. Vishka tries to get there for Netherlands. Russian Federation back in possession. Ball at the feet of Tomarkov. Down the left-hand side, Vishka has fouled the Russian Federation man down that left-hand side. It was Kiligin who went down. Referee has noted that. That is a free kick for Russian Federation. 5 yards in from this left-hand side, midway through Netherlands' half of the field. And Vishka is just going to be spoken to by the referee, Mr. Kevin Wright from Great Britain. And it is a free kick for Russian Federation as a result. Sending players forward, but keeping the old men back as well, just in case. It's rolled short, and he'll continue his run then. Left-hand side of the penalty area. Trying to work it in short. Went back for the 1-2. Little step over, though. Forced him wide and out for a goal kick. Kiligin just ran out of room, and a goal kick for Netherlands. Again, it will be taken from Schwinkels on the right edge of the inner box, looking to try and clear away downfield for Netherlands. Right-footed ball up towards the centre circle, chested down by Vishka, and quickly won back by Russian Federation. Now Vishka in possession for Netherlands, right-hand side. Threaded up towards the corner of the penalty area. Russian Federation too solid at the back, though, and bring it away with Kuvayev again. Kuvayev crosses over halfway, threaded to the left corner of the penalty area. Russian Federation, right-footed strike, blocked behind for a corner. First opportunity in a while. Tomarkov getting in at the left-hand side of the penalty area. A bit of space opened up, tried to guide it inside the far post. Across came the defender and knocked it away, and that's a corner for Russian Federation. Down on this near left-hand side to be taken by their number 18, Kiligin. Kiligin to deliver. Russian Federation corner, clipped in towards the penalty area. Drifts away towards the far edge of the box again. Right-hand side, back to a more central position here. Larionov in towards goal, blocked away initially. And then a header back to the goalkeeper. Good safe header in the end from Lokov for Netherlands, the captain. Back to the goalkeeper and cleared away by Van Altena downfield and drops out of play for a Russian Federation throw. Down their right-hand side, midway through their own half. 16 minutes gone here at the Riverbank Arena. Russian Federation get play back underway quickly and rolled infield a couple of yards. Back to a more central position now. Crossing over halfway is Kiligin again. Kiligin drifting up towards the edge of the penalty area, goes down under the challenge, nothing given. Referee says he was looking for that as Netherlands clear away too much on it though, and that's going to run away for a Russian Federation throw. Very much in this game, Netherlands, against the current silver medalists, of course, from the Paralympics in Beijing. The Russian Federation, loose ball up towards halfway, has Netherlands back in possession with Dicken. Now centre circle with Vishka. Vishka tries to turn, but Russian Federation win it back. Quickly won back at the feet of Kiligin, trying to work it forward. That is a free kick this time for Russian Federation, just outside the centre circle by a couple of yards, inside their own half. 17 minutes gone. Referee Mr. Wright just indicating that play can resume as quickly as possible, and Kiligin will do so. Rolls it back inside his own half, and ball stamped across from Patekin, across towards the right-hand side to Larionov. Nice turn by the number 9, Ramanov. Right corner of the penalty area, goes inside the box, cuts it back, central position, off the foot of the post again. Russian Federation still trying to get there on the loose ball. Whistle's blown anyway, free kick. It's going to be for Netherlands just inside the penalty area. That's the second time Russian Federation have hit the post in this afternoon's game. That one was a little bit more intent on it. The first one was a bit of a deflection en route to grazing the post. That was a clean strike from Larionov towards the bottom corner, off the foot of the post. Goalkeeper beaten. And it came back out, and Netherlands thankfully were able to scatter the ball clear. Edge of the D, their free kick taken then. Charged down though instantly by the front man, and the ball knocked out of play for a throw for Netherlands, just short of halfway, down their right-hand side, as we are into the 18th minute of this Group A contest. Dicken looking for options again from this throw. For support, he throws it short and clipped down the line. Vishka will try and keep it in play. Came off Dicken, and that will be a throw for Russian Federation. About 10 yards outside their penalty area, left-hand side for them. Thrown in field by Kiligin. Nicely rolled off the shoulder there of Ramanov. Down the right-hand side. Russian Federation inside Netherlands half of the field. Up towards the right edge of the box. Low drive was dragged wide of the post by the right boot of Larionov. And a goal kick for Netherlands again. Van Altena will leave it once more. And the goal kick will be taken by Schwinkels. Schwinkels level with the right post of Netherlands. Works it short to Dicken in that right back position. Tries to play one down the line. Again, just doesn't quite stay in play for Konijin. And that goes out for a throw for Russian Federation. Konijin couldn't quite keep it in. And now Kaligin for Russia rolls it short and receives it back. Kaligin, nice nutmeg on Dicken, tries to go down towards the left-hand side of the penalty, cuts in field instead. Kaligin threads it towards the far post, unmarked there in oceans of space at the back was Tamarkov, couldn't quite control, still keeps the move going though, right side of the penalty area, left-footed strike towards goal, good save by the goalkeeper onto the underside of the crossbar, left-hand side of the penalty area, goes down inside the box looking for that, and that is a goal kick. Well, bit of simulation there in the penalty area from Russian Federation's Romanov. Went down inside the box looking for that, but a great strike towards goal initially. Brilliant save by the goalkeeper, diving away to his left-hand side by Van Altena onto his crossbar. And that's the third time Russian Federation has struck the woodwork this afternoon's game. And that time was thankful to their goalkeeper to keep that one out for Netherlands. Clearance away downfield by Schwinkel. Russian Federation come back forward again though. Laid off by the number 6 Tamarkov. Chance to work it forward with Larionov. Right-hand side of the penalty, good distance out, strike towards goal, maybe hit their own player, it did, and that is a goal kick. So 20 minutes have surpassed and flown by really in this first half. 10 minutes remain of the opening 30 minutes of this contest. Russian Federation 0, Netherlands 0. Russian Federation with the better of the opportunities, no question about that, hitting the post twice and the crossbar once. And Netherlands looking to clear away from their own area now with Straatman. Down their left-hand side. Vishka tries to get there, but in the way it's Patikin, and he clears back down the right, too much on it, and that's just going to drift away for another goal kick. Again, the goalkeeper, Van Altena, will leave it, I'm sure, for Schwinkel to come back and take. Schwinkel's just on the edge of the inner box, will come back and deliver a right-footed clearance away downfield. Still bright sunshine here at the Riverbank Arena. Been an absolutely beautiful day. Fitting for some fantastic football that's been on show. Here come Russian Federation, right corner of the penalty area. Low cut back, surely it's turned away, it's behind for a goal kick. What a chance. Low drive in towards the penalty area from Larionov, right across the face of goal, and it's been given as a corner. Didn't quite see a deflection on that. Our goalkeeper got a very good save, in fact. Brilliant stop by the goalkeeper low to his right, just to take it away from the certain tap-in. Corner for Russian Federation, down their left. Kaligin delivers, deep towards the far post. Right corner of the penalty area. Trying to get the ball back into the middle. Larionov, low cut back towards the edge of the D. Held up, and Vishkus tries to win that back for Netherlands. Russian Federation keeping possession though. Ramanov goes for the 1-2. Edge of the penalty area, left-hand side. Nice turn by Ramanov again. Then squares it towards the edge of the D. Lining up for the shot there, the number 15, Larionov, has to force wide on the right-hand side instead. And he's just run out of room and has a throw, though, for Russian Federation. Chance to work the throw in towards the edge of the penalty area. Nice spin away from Koviev again. Koviev goes back infield towards the edge of the centre circle. Over to this near left-hand side now to the feet of Kaligin. Kaligin with a central ball played infield. Russian Federation still looking to break the deadlock here. Back it comes towards the halfway line, but then quickly up towards the edge of the penalty area. Into the box it goes, too much on it though. Heavy ball from Patikin, runs behind for a goal kick. Just going back to that brilliant save from Van Altena. It was a low drive across the face of goal, and Van Altena stuck out a right arm and made a brilliant stop to turn it away, because it would have been an absolute tap-in on the edge of the inner penalty box inside the area just to roll it home. But that little touch from the goalkeeper took it behind him, and a brilliant stop it was too. Netherlands in possession, trying to get it with Konijin down that left-hand side, but quickly run back by Russian Federation, and they come forward now to a more central position. Rolled off to the edge of the penalty area, on the edge of the D. Tempted right-footed strike towards goal, into the bottom corner. Deadlock is broken, neatly dispatched by Larionov into the bottom corner. He feigned the initial shot on goal, and then finally did take the strike on, right-footed into the bottom corner, away to the right-hand side of Van Altena, who couldn't do anything but watch as it rattled into the bottom corner. Brilliant finish from Larionov, adding to his goal that he got in the opening game for Netherlands. For Russian Federation in their victory in that first match that they had, in that 8-0 victory against Argentina. And he's amongst the goals again, Larionov, with a nice finish from the edge of the D. Brilliant goal and Russian Federation in front. 24 minutes gone. Netherlands bring it away down their left-hand side, trying to get a reply in this game. They've not been able to work the Russian Federation goalkeeper as yet, but they might be able to do something from their left-hand side of midfield now. It's rolled infield towards the edge of the centre circle. Viska, and then Schwinkels takes over. Schwinkels to Stratman, low ball forward towards the edge of the box, trying to work it on first time, straight through to the Russian Federation goalkeeper Lekov. Lekov feeds it out towards the right, and Ramanov, midway through their own half here, Russian Federation, up and over halfway by a couple of yards, just right of the centre circle. Now further over to the right, down by the corner flag. Low ball in towards goal is turned away for a corner from Stratman, and that is a corner for Russian Federation down their right-hand side this time, over on that far side of the pitch. Attacking the scoreboard in this first half, Russian Federation, and a goal in front for the current world champions. Corner on that far side, and across to take is Tomarkov. Alexei Tomarkov will look to deliver into the penalty area. Right-footed ball, works it short towards the right edge of the box, and then a low ball towards the edge of the penalty area, just driven wide. Right-footed strike as he let it come into his feet there, Ramanov, just inside the D. Little snapshot towards the top corner, just sailed wide of the crossbar, and a goal kick it is for Netherlands. And the goalkeeper Van Altena will leave it for Stratman to take. It's just making sure his laces are done before he feeds a short ball away to Schwinkels, and back it goes to Stratman inside the penalty area again. Referee's just indicated that's going to have to be retaken, and Schwinkels rolls it back to Stratman to retake again. Stratman inside his penalty area, works it to the left-hand side but out of play. Heavy ball over to that left-hand side in search of Konizhin, and the ball goes out for a Russian Federation throw. Level with the Netherlands penalty area. Nice turn out towards his right-hand side, and a free kick has already been given. Play continues though, and stabbed over the top of the crossbar. Referee made an excellent decision there to play advantage, and he allowed play to continue, and Russian Federation could easily have been 2-0 up. It was worked back to the edge of the inner box inside the penalty area. Lovely spin by Ramanov initially down by the corner flag. He was pulled back, nice cut back, and then stabbed over the top of the crossbar in the end from Kuviev, just outside the inner box and over the top of the crossbar. When it seemed easier to find the back of the net, but Russian Federation still leading a goal to nil. 26 minutes gone, fast approaching half-time. Clearance away by Schwinkels. Russian Federation header back forward down the left-hand side. Latching onto the end of that is Kaligin, trying to get the ball back in his grip again, but Dicken is there for Netherlands and just ran the ball out of play. Russian Federation throw, worked quickly back to the number 6, Tomarkov. He goes back to the halfway line. Russian Federation in the centre circle now, just inside Netherlands half of the field, up towards the edge of the D. Nicely worked off, trying to find space for the shot. Right corner of the penalty area. Back they come centrally instead, midway through Netherlands half. Now further to the right-hand side. Now over to this left of the box, too much on it, goal kick. Ball just drifts beyond everyone in the end and sails away for a goal kick. Russian Federation still 1-0 up in this game. Larionov with the neat finish from inside the D, a low drive beyond the goalkeeper into the bottom corner, and that's been the difference between these two sides, with Russian Federation also hitting the woodwork 3 times. Netherlands bring the ball out of their area, trying to play it forward, came off the goal scorer Larionov and all the way back through to their goalkeeper Van Altena in goal for Netherlands. Left-footed clearance by him, over towards the Netherlands left-hand side, and a header away from Russian Federation goes out for a Netherlands throw, 10 yards inside Russian Federation half of the field. Chance maybe for Netherlands to get forward inside their opposition's half. Waiting for the ball to be retrieved first before Netherlands can take their throw. Lokhoff, the captain for Netherlands, is the man over there retrieving the ball and then looking for options. Ball rolled back short and then back down the line looking for Viska. Viska now, left-hand side for Netherlands, waiting for some support, tries to shield the ball and does so successfully, but ball has just run out of play for a throw for Netherlands. Level with the Russian Federation penalty area. That's going to be taken by Netherlands captain Lokhoff. Played short. Lokhoff again couldn't quite get there as it came back to him from Konizhin. And that's another throw for Netherlands. Close to the corner flag, about 5 yards away from it, left-hand side for Netherlands. Cross comes into the middle, goalkeeper comes out and gathers, edge of the inner box. Lekov is there, and he quickly clears away downfield, looking to try and set away Kuviev. Kuviev across on that right-hand side to meet it, tries to feed it backwards, which he does so successfully, and the ball is worked across the centre circle to Kaligin. Kaligin now. Outside the left boot, ball towards the left edge of the penalty area. Russian Federation still in possession. Inside the box they go. Nicely laid back to the number 9 again. Trying to get there, but crowded out. Netherlands clear away, and the ball just drops out of play. Too much on it for Vishka, and that is another throw for Russian Federation. Down their left-hand side, on the halfway line, right in front of the 2 dugouts. Ball is worked back a couple of yards. Russian Federation in possession with Patikin. Taken again, looking to bring it from the centre circle, threaded up towards the right edge of the penalty area for Russian Federation. Has to come back towards halfway. Taken again, over towards that right-hand side for Russian Federation. Midway through Netherlands' half of the field. Still angled run, goes beyond the defender, low cutback, it's controlled initially, teed off, edge of the box, driven into the back of the net, brilliant finish, 2-0 Russian Federation, and neatly dispatched again from inside the D, central position, brilliant drive from Ramanov into the back of the net, 2-0 Russian Federation, and Ramanov adds to the goal which he scored in Russian Federation's opening game against Argentina as well, and a fantastic drive it was too. Ramanov right through the ball, and sailed into the top right-hand corner. Maybe a slight touch en route from Van Altena in the Netherlands goal, but unable to keep that out. And the current world champions and current Paralympic silver medalists are back amongst the goals again. 2-0 up. Netherlands in the last action of this first half, looking to bring it away from their own area with Straatman. Down the left-hand side, here come Russian Federation again. Can they pick off a third goal? Worked in towards the penalty area. Goalkeeper comes out. He goes beyond the goalkeeper. They do have defenders back. Onto the edge of the box. Blocked by Straatman and then hooked away by Netherlands. Panic defending, but brilliantly done in the end. Able to work the ball away. Vishka couldn't take it beyond the Russian Federation defender on the halfway line at the other end. And then the ball has just run out of play. Netherlands throw. Deep in their left-back position. And we're into the 1 minute added on time, which was allocated by the referee. Midway through that period now, it is a Netherlands throw far side. The referee's just actually having a word here with the Netherlands man, and he's going to book him. It's a yellow card shown for the captain, Steven Lokov, and that was for a one which the referee let go, and then has called him back to book him. The Netherlands captain yellow carded, adding to their woes. Already 2-0 down, and at the moment heading out of the Paralympic Games 2012. So the ball played forward up towards the edge of the penalty area. Dickin trying to get there for Netherlands, but the ball runs all the way back through to Russian Federation's goalkeeper just outside the box right hand side, and he tries to bring it back inside his penalty area again. Lekov with the short layoff towards his right hand side. And that is the last action of the first half. It's half-time here at the Riverbank Arena in the 7-a-side football tournament Group A match. And at half-time, it's Russian Federation 2, Netherlands 0. Be back in about 15 minutes' time for full, uninterrupted commentary from the second half here at the Riverbank Arena.
And get some food or a drink, or if you wish, stay here and we will entertain you through the break. If you are heading out to get a bite to eat or a drink, please be safe as you leave the stadium. Hold on to the handrail as you go down the stairs. Also make sure you use both sides of the staircase, and please listen out for any instructions from our stewards, because they are there to keep you all safe. Can ask you to not stand on the seats and keep our exits clear. Don't stand or sit in the gangways. Please keep moving as you leave the stadium. The Riverbank Arena is Well, we've seen thrills and spills aplenty at the Riverbank Arena today. But if you want to turn your eyes to our big screen, we've got yesterday's highlights of the London 2012 Paralympic Games.
London 2012 daily updates are brought to you by our official Paralympic partners. delivering a memorable Paralympic Games with the support of our partners.
That's yesterday's highlights from the London 2012 Paralympic Games. Plenty more excitement to come over the course of these games. And I trust, Riverbank Arena, you're enjoying what you are seeing here in the seven-a-side football. Am I right? Fantastic. We have got the highlights of that first half on our big screen for you now. 2 goals for Russian Federation against Netherlands, but a very, very tight encounter. The goals in that first half came from Slava Larionov and number 9, Eduard Ramanov. Oh, a great first half, tense, thrilling, nail-biting, only 2 goals the difference. Plenty more to come in the second half, but we've moved down a little bit. This is Tim, everyone say, hi Tim! He hates that. If you see yourselves on our big screen, make sure we can see you. Manlock and Wenderville, look! Of course, Wenlock and Mandeville, I know. That's not Harry Styles, is it? No. Give us a wave, Riverbank. Let us know you're here. Oh, there's a football fan, look. All nations welcome at the Riverbank Arena. Oh, there's some Dutch orange, look. Yeah, we saw you. We saw you. It's a big second half in Group A. Would you welcome back to the Riverbank?
Two fantastic goals as well. Larionov with a low drive from inside the D on the edge of the penalty area to give Russian Federation the lead. And then the second goal from Ramanov. Fantastic strike as well. This time with height in towards the top corner. A fantastic goal which has put the current world champions and silver medalists from the last Olympic Games 2008. And then of course the gold medalists they were back in 2000 as well, Russian Federation. They'll be looking to exact revenge over Ukraine this time around to beat them in the final of the Paralympics at Beijing in 2008. Netherlands and Russian Federation back out. A couple of changes at half-time for Russian Federation. 3 changes, in fact, going to be made. So coming on for Russian Federation is number 13, Mavrandadze, and number 16 is Rechikic, and number 17 is Pagiev. So coming off, just to confirm those for you, Lekov, the goalkeeper, obviously is coming off with Rechki is the other goalkeeper coming on. So Lekov withdrawn, and then the other change is Kobiev coming off, and coming on is Mavrandadze, and then the other change, and we'll confirm in just a moment. So Pagiev is coming on. I'm not sure who the other one was who came off, and we'll bring that to you in just a moment. But at the moment, we are getting ready to get back underway. Russian Federation shooting away to my right-hand side in this second half, and they are back underway. From the edge of the centre circle, over towards this near right-hand side, and Ramanov further down the right-hand side looking to find Larionov. Interception as Netherlands try and shift the ball down the line, but the ball just bounces out of play, and that will be a Russian Federation throw. On the halfway line right-hand side, Larionov with a short throw back in towards his own half of the field to the number 8 Patikin, the captain. Larionov with a low ball infield. Larionov again into the centre circle, then over halfway in the centre circle for Russian Federation. Threaded up towards the left corner of the penalty area. Chance to maybe go on the outside of the defender. Low cut back towards the edge of the box. Worked off towards the edge of the D now. Russian Federation still trying to get through, but Netherlands are there to sweep the ball clear up and over halfway. And Russian Federation will gather possession with Patikin, and he will work it across the midfield line over to the left-hand side. The ball has just run out, but there's a stop anyway at the minute. The ball has been put out on purpose as Dickon is down just holding his knee inside the edge of the D, and that is receiving some treatment at present. It looks like the other change, Russian Federation, is Tomarkov is the other man who came off at half-time And so that is 3 changes made by Russian Federation. They feel that they've got enough in this squad to put them into the semi-final. They know victory in this game here will put them into the mix alongside Islamic Republic of Iran and Brazil and Ukraine, who are already booked their places in the semi-final. Just a clash in knees it was, which Dickon received in the edge of the D there. So he's down receiving treatment there as the two players collided. And so a break in play at present, right at the start of this second half, while Dickon receives some treatment. For Russian Federation, 2-0 up in this game, and bringing on an opportunity for more goals perhaps for, he's usually a defender, Mervanadze. And Mervanadze, who scored 2 in that opening game for Russian Federation in their 8-0 victory against Argentina. So he is on and looking to add to his goals tally for the tournament. A touch then for Russian Federation's substitute goalkeeper Rachitsky as he rolls the ball away, and now Russian Federation in possession. Rolled over the halfway line left hand side, play back resumed again, and all players back to their full complement as Russian Federation edge of the box trying to squeeze it through. Good block away initially, comes back to a more central position inside the box, off the crossbar, off the goalie and in. 3-0, bounce back, a fortunate finish in the end. It was a attempt towards goal, and the substitute Pagiev is the man who's claiming it. As the strike came in towards the area, Pagiev turned it on towards the underside of the crossbar, bounced back down, hit Van Altena, and then bounced into the back of the net off his left heel into the back of his goal, and that is 3-0 to Russian Federation. And Pagiev, I'm sure, will claim, but I think that does maybe have to go down as an own goal against Van Altena. It's 3-0 Russian Federation, and the challenge comes in unfairly, according to the official there, by Pagiev on Stratman, and that is a free kick for Netherlands. Good 10-15 yards outside their own penalty area, and on Stratman trots across to gather the ball, and play will be resumed with this free kick taken. So 34 minutes gone of the second half. Much of that was spent with Dickon down on the floor receiving some treatment, and now Netherlands will get play back underway from this resulting free kick. Left-footed ball downfield up towards this left channel for the man to run onto. Vishka tries to get there but just runs out of play, and that is a Russian Federation throw. Thrown in short and then clipped away downfield. Long and inviting ball, which he latches onto the end of and heads it just wide and out for a goal kick, but certainly there for the chase. Mervanadze latched onto the end of that and just tried to nod it beyond the goalkeeper. Did so, but forced himself wide at the same time, and a goal kick for Netherlands as a result, to be taken by Schwinkels. Schwinkels clears away over halfway. Good header back down by Russian Federation. Netherlands back in possession inside the centre circle now, trying to create a bit of space of their own, but Russian Federation have it back just inside Netherlands half of the field with their number 13 Mervanadze. Russian Federation up midway through Netherlands half of the field, up towards the right corner of the penalty area, further wide to the right now, chance to maybe dig out across, low cut back over the top of the crossbar, sweeping drive from Ramanov, over the top of the crossbar it goes, and that's a goal kick, which will be taken again from the right edge of the inner box. Russian Federation 3-0 up here. They're starting to get to grips on this game, slow getting the breakthrough. When they have, they've slowly taken charge. Russian Federation trying to get possession back in the centre circle. Netherlands won that back initially for the challenge there from Kinesian, and the ball all the way back with the goalkeeper Van Altena. He feeds the ball out low towards his right hand side to Schwinkels. Schwinkels with a low ball up towards halfway to Lokhoff, and then a clearance long down that right hand side for Netherlands, will be picked off at the back by the right boot of Patikin, the captain for Russian Federation. And the ball drops out of play, and that will be a throw on that far side, Netherlands right hand side on the halfway line, and the chance for them to work it forward. Two-handed throw forward it goes towards Vishka. Vishka tries to turn away, and Russian Federation have got it back. They cross over halfway now, central position, space to the left and right, still going along into the penalty area, into the bottom corner. That's 4-0. Russian Federation 4-0 up, worked quickly in towards the left-hand side of the penalty area. The number 13, Mervanadze, arriving in the penalty box. Low finish as the goalkeeper came out to try and meet him, and Mervanadze is on target again, adding to the 2 goals he scored in the opening game. He scores his 3rd goal of the tournament. Mervanadze is there to make it Russian Federation 4, Netherlands 0. And Netherlands will get play back underway. Vishka back towards the edge of their own area, and they've got it all to do. Netherlands currently heading out of the tournament. Russian Federation booking their place in the semi-final at present. Ball runs out of play. That will be a Netherlands throw, just short of halfway left-hand side. The captain will take Lokov, who's the only man on a yellow card so far this afternoon. Russian Federation trying to win that back, but now in possession for Netherlands with Kinesian. Back he goes to the captain Lokov, trying to roll it down the line, too much on it, and that goes out for a Russian Federation throw. On the halfway line, down their right-hand side, worked infield short, in towards the centre circle now. Chance for their captain, Patikin, to bring it forward, up towards the edge of the area, edge of the D, still going Patikin, leaves it, right-footed strike, well beaten away by the goalkeeper, not cleared as yet, and then scattered away from Lokov, out for a throw. Good stop though from Van Altena, diving away to his left-hand side and parried that away to thwart the danger, and the throw is worked in short. Flag's gone up straight away there for that throw in, and that is a decision which has gone the way of Netherlands. Smart stop though from Van Altena. The Netherlands strive to keep the scoreline down. 38 minutes gone. They've yet to really penetrate the Russian Federation back line, and have been unable to do that up till now. Netherlands getting ready for a change of their own, and it's going to be the birthday boy Joey Mensah who's going to be coming on for them. But in possession here at the moment is Russian Federation, and looking to whip it forward midway through Netherlands half the field, left hand side. Ball kept in play down that left, looking to try and work the ball back in towards the corner of the penalty area. Still going on his outside there, now right down by the corner flag. In possession at the feet of the number 18 Kaligin. Russian Federation still looking to find a little gap through. Mervanadze back towards the centre circle again. Now up towards the right hand side of the penalty area. Nice turn on the edge of the box. Now space on the left hand side of the box. Mervanadze, right-footed strike into the goal. It goes 5-0. Low drive through a crowded area from Mervanadze. His second goal of the afternoon since coming on. His fourth of the tournament now. Low into the bottom corner, and a neat finish indeed. Makes the scoreline Russian Federation 5, Netherlands 0. Neat finish from Mervanadze again. Russian Federation really starting to take charge now. We are going to see that change. Coming off is going to be Ilash Vishka. He's coming off, and it looks as though we are going to see that change now. And coming on is going to be Peter Kuj. Kuj coming on. And the other change is going to be the number 10, the captain Stephen Lokov coming off, and coming on, as I mentioned, the birthday boy Joey Mensah is on now for Netherlands. So 2 changes made for Netherlands. Final throw of the dice really for them. Although I'm sure it's more to give the man whose birthday it is a little run out here in front of the appreciative crowd who sang happy birthday to him prior to kickoff. And now Netherlands in possession with Mensah. First touch for him as he threads it over halfway, and the ball just runs away and out for a Russian Federation throw. Down their right-hand side, midway through their own half, and a quick underarm throw taken from Patikin. Rolled in field to the feet of Ramanov, goal scorer of one of the Russian Federation's 5 goals, and they cross over halfway left-hand side, back inside their own half, then over halfway again, Patikin again, towards this right-hand side for Russian Federation. Taking over in possession is Larionov. Still trying to work it towards that left-hand side for Russian Federation. Chance maybe to get the cross in. Low into the penalty area, skip towards the far post, and goalkeeper catches as the ball glanced up into his arms off his own player. And he was thankful to see that arrive in his arms there, Van Altena, as he rolls it out to the right-hand side of his penalty area. Netherlands with the ball forward. Interception again from Russian Federation on halfway left-hand side. In towards the centre circle they go. Central position with Ramanov. Work forward again towards the edge of the box, and that's a late tackle on Ramanov, and that will be a free kick for Russian Federation midway through Netherlands half of the field, central position. Chance perhaps for Russian Federation to work the ball forward again. Referees is going to have a quick word here with the Netherlands man, and it's going to be nothing more than that, just a talking to for Dickon. And it will be a free kick for Russian Federation. The captain stands over this, Patikin, looking towards goal, lays it short, receives it back, Patikin again. Now right-footed strike from him from distance, tipped over the top of the crossbar from Van Altena, taking no chances, outstretched left arm to parry the ball over the top, and a corner for Russian Federation down their right-hand side it will be. 42 minutes gone here at the Riverbank Arena. Russian Federation 5, Netherlands 0. Corner will be forthcoming as Russian Federation mount up the strikes on goal now. Remember hitting the post twice in the first half and the crossbar once. And this corner will come in now from Ramonov from the Russian Federation right-hand side. Ramonov's delivery in towards the near post, just bounced off the standing leg of the man arriving in the penalty area, and behind from Larionov for a goal kick for Netherlands. Van Altena will, of course, leave it again for Schwinkels to take. John Finkel comes back to look to clear away downfield. Schwinkels with a short ball outside the penalty area right-hand side. Stratman over towards the right, and Russian Federation in quickly to win that back. Nice touch again from Mervan Adse in towards the edge of the penalty area, right central position, trying to work it forward, but Netherlands managed to bring the ball away initially. Now Russian Federation back towards the centre circle they go, in possession once more. Patikin over to this near right-hand side again to Larionov. Larionov cuts infield, central position, over towards the left-hand side, goes for the return ball, but it's not forthcoming as yet. Russian Federation with nice interchange of passes. Mervan Adse's right-footed strike, good save by the goalkeeper again, and swept away for a throw for Russian Federation down their right-hand side. Another smart stop though from Van Altena through a crowded penalty area, had to be alert and parried the ball away. Mervan Adse's been a real threat since coming on. Ball back out for another throw for Russian Federation, down by the corner flag, a couple of yards away from it, down their right-hand side. Underarm throw, infield from Ramonov. Russian Federation still trying to get there with Pagayev. Netherlands in that left-back position will look to bring it away. Mensah trying to square the ball down the line for Netherlands, but Russian Federation are just first to it at every opportunity, and Mervan Adse back in his own half now, works it to a central position where Russian Federation can bring it over halfway left-hand side. Kaligin, low ball down the left, right down by the corner flag. Did he keep it in play as he attempted to cross the ball back in? Netherlands think not, and the referee I think has agreed, and it will be a goal kick as a result. Goal kick, so the ball just ran out of play. And that is an opportunity for Netherlands again to work it forward. The ball out of play as the clearance down their left-hand side. Netherlands throw, just to 5 yards inside the Russian Federation half of the field. Thrown short down the left-hand side and out for another throw again for Netherlands. Chance to work the ball forward. Russian Federation, we've been reliably informed, have had 28 attempts on goal to Netherlands 1. So a real show of how the game has flown so far. And here's Russian Federation just on the edge of their own area, looking to bring it away in a central position. Up towards the left-hand side of midfield, just shy of halfway. Central ball into the centre circle now to Patikin. Russian Federation keeping possession. Right-hand side now, it goes to Larionov. He glides infield towards the edge of the D. Further over onto the left-hand side now, Russian Federation keeping possession. Back it comes again to Ramonov. Ramonov once more. Low ball in towards the edge of the D again. Nice turn from Larionov. Clearance away by Netherlands again. Just bounces off their player and out for a throw for Russian Federation. Down their right-hand side. 10 yards inside Netherlands half of the field. Works short quickly. Patikin, the captain of Russian Federation, goes into the centre circle with a short ball. Then receives it back again. Plenty of runners ahead of him. Mervan Adse continued his run into the area in search of his hat-trick, of course, this afternoon. All played down that right channel now, and opportunity for Ramonov to get the cut back. Does cut it back. Mervan Adse, right corner of the penalty area. Back he goes to Ramonov down by the corner flag. Low ball cut back in. Clearance away by Netherlands, and Joey Mensah just turns the ball out for a throw. Russian Federation throw. Level with the Netherlands penalty area. 46 minutes gone here at the Riverbank Arena. Taken quickly the throw. Ramonov works it to the edge of the D. Mervan Adse onto his left foot, stabs it wide to the left-hand side of the penalty area. Kaligin gets there and then has a little step over towards the corner of the box. He's going to get another go at this again, Kaligin. comes back his way, still outside the box left-hand side, into the penalty area left-hand side for Russian Federation. Kaligin back outside the box left-hand side, works it all the way back towards halfway then, and then midway through the Netherlands half the field, up to the edge of the D. Mervanadze lays it off. Russian Federation powering forward, teed off. Mervanadze just dragged it wide of the bottom corner. Goal kick. So Russian Federation can safely say, I think now, barring a storming comeback by Netherlands in these late stages, are going to book their place in the semi-final stages of this competition in a couple of days' time. And there is one final group game, of course, to be had, and then they will have the semi-finals another couple of days after that, as Netherlands sweep the ball forward, looking to try and get a move going. It's just outside the centre circle now with Straatman. He's dispossessed though, and Mervanadze powering forward for Russian Federation. Straatman back into his own half of the field, into the centre circle to Straatman once more. Straatman, threaded ball up towards the front men for Netherlands, trying to get an attack going as Kuj tries to get there, but away come Russian Federation on their left-hand side. Low ball into the centre circle to Mervanadze, tees it back a couple of yards, and then the ball worked towards this right-hand side again to Larionov. Larionov cuts in field, back towards the halfway line. Ramanov, centre circle now. Ball over from Patikin, left-hand side it goes to Kaligin, inside the box, quick exchange of passes. Kaligin plays it back into Larionov. Larionov, nice turn on the outside of the defender initially, but Finkels did well, and now Straatman from that right-hand side should complete the clearance, although Larionov stays with him, unable to keep Russian Federation in possession there, and the ball runs out for a Netherlands throw. 49 minutes gone here at the Riverbank Arena. Throw for Netherlands down their right-hand side. Dicken will take. Underarm throw teed back, and right-footed clearance away down the line for Netherlands. Keeping possession and keeping it in play, but then just stabbed down the line out, and a Russian Federation throw it will be. 10 yards inside Netherlands half of the field, down the left-hand side for Russian Federation. Mervanadze trying to get on the end of that loose ball. Another Russian Federation throw. Thrown instantly against the Netherlands man, and out for another throw, which Kaligin will take. Throws it back a couple of yards to the halfway line. Russian Federation in the centre circle now at the feet of Ramanov. Ramanov threads it towards the left-hand side. Back it comes towards halfway again, and just outside the centre circle to Mervanadze. Mervanadze, low ball forward a couple of yards, into the D on the edge of the box. Continued his run, left-hand side the penalty area, into the bottom corner. Beautiful goal from Russian Federation. Neatly dispatched from Ramanov, his second goal of the afternoon, and that was a terrific team goal from Russian Federation. Ball well worked into the penalty area, left-hand side of the box. Ramanov continued his run. He didn't stop and admire the pass, kept on going. Larionov picked him out, and then he just slotted the ball neatly into the far corner. Brilliant finish, and that is Russian Federation 6, Netherlands 0. The goals really starting to rack up now. Can Russian Federation better the 8-0 victory they had in the opening game against Argentina? Well, there's still a good 11 minutes to go in this game. Netherlands will bring the ball up towards halfway, and then all the way back they go towards their own area again, and the ball at the feet of Mensah. His clearance up and over halfway is picked off by Ramanov, and now Mervanadze works it towards the left-hand side for Russian Federation. Clipped into the penalty area, goalkeeper comes and gathers. Well held on that occasion from Van Altena. Netherlands with Straatman. Brings it out of the penalty area, back towards the left edge of the box again for Netherlands. Low ball up towards halfway, midway through their own half of the field now, Netherlands, and all the way back to the right edge of their own penalty area. Ball in possession with Finkels, brings it forward, right-hand side for Netherlands. Crosses over halfway with a nice turn of pace, and then tries to thread it down that right channel looking for Dicken. But Russian Federation have players back, and Patikin works it back into defence to Ramanov. And he exchanges a quick 1-2 with Mervanadze. And then Russian Federation will work it over to this near right-hand side with Ramanov. Now Larionov, back to Ramanov again. Into a more central position it goes to Mervanadze. Back into the centre circle it goes to Patikin again. Left-hand side, just inside Netherlands half of the field. Now just outside the centre circle, Russian Federation keeping possession. Still unable, Netherlands, to get the ball back. Russian Federation with Patikin. over to the left-hand side it goes again. Ramanov trying to thread the ball down the left-hand side, continuing the run forward. Left-footed ball across goal. Goalkeeper parries away, and Netherlands will complete their clearance from inside the area with a low ball away to this near side, and then cleared away down the line from the substitute Kuj. Up towards halfway. Russian Federation, Mervanadze down to walking pace as he tries to pick out options. Lays a short layoff to Ramanov, trying to thread the ball centrally on the edge of the D. Netherlands win quickly back possession, but back in their own right back position with Dicken, and trying to take the ball off Kaligan. Kaligan's cut back, Netherlands in the way, and Kuj tries to bring it clear now for Netherlands. Russian Federation have it back, centre circle, keeping possession, and worked up towards halfway. Ramanov over onto this near right hand side now. Larionov in towards the edge of the box, might break kindly here. Goalkeeper comes out bravely and gathers well at the feet of Pagiev. Brilliant stop by the goalkeeper there. Very brave at the feet of Pagiev, who was almost favourite to win that one. Netherlands clearance away from the edge of their own area. Up towards Straatman. Straatman brings the ball down with his back to goal. Holds it off with his left boot, but then tackle comes in, and then it's unfairly, according to the referee. Free kick for Netherlands. Bit of a respite for them, and a rare opportunity perhaps to work the ball forward. Netherlands, as I mentioned earlier, just with that one strike on goal so far in this game. Russian Federation have mounted up a host of opportunities, and indeed have slotted on 6 occasions. Netherlands free kick midway through the Russian Federation half of the field, slightly right of centre, which will be taken by Straatman. Dennis Straatman with a left-footed effort towards goal, turned away by Ramanov, over to Russian Federation's right-hand side. Ball just bounces off the 2 players in the end and runs out for a Russian Federation throw, which is taken quickly and then quickly turned away by Mervanadze. Skips over halfway towards the right-hand side, crosses towards the far post. Beautiful pass. Still the move, cut back, tap in inside the inner box, and it is goal number 7 for Russian Federation. And Larionov scores his 2nd goal of the match as well, getting in on the act. It worked across the left-hand side of the penalty area, cut back inside the box from Kaligin, and then inside the inner box. Larionov was there, right in the centre of the goal, to turn the ball into the open goal. And it is a 7th goal for Russian Federation. Larionov with his 3rd goal of the tournament, his 2nd of the afternoon. He joins 2 fellow players, Ramanov and Mervanadze, on a brace of goals. And now a substitution is going to take place for Netherlands. Coming off is going to be 2 changes. Sorry, Dicken is coming. 14 off is Dicken. He comes off, and then coming on is going to be Joren Voogd. So Voogd is on. That is the change for Netherlands, as they are 7-0 down. Russian Federation in possession inside their own half, up towards the centre circle. Ramanov. Low ball up towards the centre circle again. Played back a couple of yards, and Mervanadze rolls it to his left-hand side. Patikin, Kaligin back inside their own half to Ramanov, and then over to Larionov. So one of 3 players on a brace of goals so far this afternoon. Can one of them get that final goal to latch onto a hat-trick? Larionov back towards the edge of the centre circle inside their own half here, Russian Federation. Happy to zip the ball about at these late stages. We've got about 6 minutes of the normal 60 minutes remaining. Russian Federation keeping possession just over halfway left-hand side, back inside their own half a couple of yards to the edge of the centre circle. Ball squared to the edge of the halfway line, over onto this near right again, and Larionov works it back towards the halfway line, trying to shift the ball up towards the edge of the penalty area. Nicely laid off by Larionov again. Now Ramanov. He goes back towards the centre circle. Patikin, long ball in towards the penalty area left-hand side. Peeled away there, Larionov, right down by the corner flag, left-hand side for Russian Federation. Brought down by Joey Mensah, and that is going to be a free kick for Russian Federation. 56 minutes gone. Russian Federation 7, Netherlands 0. And of those 7 goals, they are adding to a total of 32 goals notched in today's action here at the Riverbank Arena. Staggering from just 4 games that we've had here. Absolutely prime entertainment And a Russian Federation free kick. Are we not finished yet in terms of the goal scoring tally? As Russian Federation look to go again from the edge of the centre circle. Mervanatsa rolls the ball off nonchalantly into the centre circle, and the clip towards the edge of the area is gathered easily by Van Altena inside the penalty area, right hand side, looking for options. He thought about the long clearance but goes short instead, and almost caught in possession they are. Mervanatsa still trying to get the possession left hand side of the penalty area, caught in two minds really. It was him or Kaligan who was going to take the strike on. In the end neither did, and Russian Federation will build from the halfway line again. Pagiev down the right hand side now to Larionov. Back he goes a couple of yards to Pagiev again, into the centre circle to Patikin, back to this right hand side. Russian Federation happy to keep possession. Mervanatsa, little back heel by him, just allowing Pagiev to take over in possession. Midway through their own half, Russian Federation. Netherlands with only one man on the halfway line, everyone else back in a defensive third for them. Russian Federation happy to keep the ball inside their own half at the moment, and now Mervanatsa will thread the ball up towards the right hand side of the penalty area with a low ball. The return ball back was a little bit loose though. Netherlands win it back temporarily. Kuj trying to get possession back, but Kaligan is there now for Russian Federation. Left hand side of the penalty area, trying to keep the ball going. They go back, and Larionov works it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Russian Federation knocking the ball about confidently. They have definitely booked their place in the semi-final stages of the competition. Still one more group game of course remains, but they have safely booked their place on passage to the semi-final stage. Mervanatsa, low ball infield, comes back towards the halfway line again. Larionov, square ball to Pagiev. Pagiev up towards the halfway line again. Long right-footed ball, diagonal towards the left-hand side of the penalty area. Good clearance away initially there from the Netherlands defender, out of play from Schwinkels, and that will be a Russian Federation throw. 59 minutes gone. Can Russian Federation add another goal to this game to match the scoreline which they opened up this group stages with? Netherlands in possession though, looking for a goal of their own perhaps. Trying to cross over halfway here now with Mensah. Mensah trying to thread it through the midfield, but good defending again. Ramanov's clearance away. Mervanatsa on the end of it. He's got the runner in support. Mervanatsa holds it up though and feeds it all the way back towards halfway, and a switching ball from Ramanov, diagonal towards the corner of the box, just round beyond everyone. Pagiev was the target. Goal kick. The ball just skips on behind the goal as we approach the final minute now of the 60 minutes, and what has been a fantastic afternoon and indeed morning as well of pulsating football here from the seven-a-side action from the preliminary round of the group stages here in Group A. These afternoon games have been, as Netherlands in possession just shy of halfway, back towards the edge of their own area, up towards the centre circle, and they're trying to keep possession now with Kuj. Back he goes to the edge of his own area, threaded up and over halfway with a low ball. Stratman tried to let it run, but in the way there was the captain of Russian Federation, Patikin, to win that one back. Patikin over to the left hand side with a short ball now into the final minute. We're going to see how much added on time there's going to be. Patikin works it in towards the centre circle again now for the Russian Federation, and Patikin from the centre circle, from the centre spot almost, plays it forward, and Mervanatsa tries to help it on. He has to go back towards halfway instead. Now Ramanov, centre circle. Mervanatsa still inside the centre circle here, Russian Federation. Long ball from that central berth up towards the edge of the area. Headed flick on into the arms of the goalkeeper, Van Altena. And he rolls the ball short away for Mensah. Mensah, 2 minutes of added on time there will be, which we just have gone into now. Netherlands bringing the ball forward down their right-hand side. Up and over halfway, maybe one last push from Netherlands now. Kuj towards the right hand side, laid off short. Kuj continues his run back to the right hand side. Netherlands midway through Russian Federation's half of the field, not really going anywhere with it at present. Netherlands back towards the halfway line to Schwinkels, low ball forward to Stratman, let it run, and Russian Federation are there to dispossess once more, and Pagiev will feed it back into defence. Now centrally played to Patikin, taken across to this near right-hand side again, and Russian Federation happy to wind down the clock. We've had 1 minute almost now of the 2 minutes allocated added on time. Russian Federation keeping possession inside their own half of the field. Short ball laid off to the right-hand side to Patikin. And now taking over is Larionov. Larionov into the centre circle again. Mervanatsa, low ball over to the left-hand side. Mervanatsa follows his pass and goes to receive it again, but it comes back to the centre circle instead to Patikin. And now Larionov, just over halfway right-hand side here for Russian Federation. 5-10 yards in from this near side. Trying to work it on quickly, comes back to Larionov again, and he just rolls it back to the centre circle. Russian Federation happy to wind down the clock now, it seems. Mervanatsa with a low ball to their right-hand side. Larionov looking to bring it forward down the right-hand side. Right corner of the penalty area. Brought down on the edge of the box. Referee was well positioned to award that as a foul. And Mensah is going to get a card for his birthday, a yellow one. It's going to be a yellow card for the substitute for bringing down the man right on the edge of the penalty area there. And referee reached into his pocket. And a definite free kick it will be for Russian Federation. Right on the edge of the penalty area, in between the edge of the box and the goal line. And maybe an opportunity to get this final ball in. Can someone claim a hat-trick with the last kick of the game? That was what it surely will be now, the last action of this game. Free kick to be taken by the number 18 for Russian Federation, Kaligin. Looking to try and work this into the penalty area. Kaligin has got support in and around the edge of the area now. We're beyond the 2 minutes added on time. Two-man Netherlands wall stands in front. Kaligin, left-footed, works it to the edge of the area. Little dummy into the back of the net. The captain scores. Patikin with the last kick of the game, surely makes it 8-0 to Russian Federation against Netherlands now. A well-worked free kick, work to the edge of the D, little step over to allow it to run, and then Patikin arriving with a side-footed, striding effort, right-footed into the back of the net. Beautiful finish from the captain, beyond the goalkeeper, Van Altena, and that is Russian Federation 8, Netherlands 0, and that matches the scoreline which they dispatched Argentina with in the opening game of this Group A contest. That's now Netherlands to get back underway again. Another kick-off for them in what will surely be the last action of the game. Referee will put them out of their misery. He does. The whistle blows, and that is the last action of today's football from the Riverbank Arena. And a fantastic finish to what has been a wonderful morning and afternoon of seven-a-side football here from the Paralympic Games 2012. It's finished Russian Federation 8, Netherlands 0. Russian Federation into the semi-final. Netherlands out, but they still do have a final group game to play in a couple of days' time. Safe journey home, and I hope you've enjoyed the commentary all throughout the day here, through the morning and the afternoon. The audio descriptive commentary provided to you here at the Riverbank Arena. And my name's Kevin Kelly, and a safe journey home to all. Take care.
And have a plus 16 gold.
On table 4, we have the bronze medal match representing Sweden, Emil Andersson. Representing Great Britain, Ross Wilson. The umpire is Neil Montfort from Australia. And the assistant umpire, Zhang Yingqiu from the People's Republic of China. On table 2, we have the gold medal match, representing Slovakia, Richard Shevchi. And representing the People's Republic of China, Zhao Shui. The umpire is David Cochran from Great Britain. And the assistant umpire, Bernard Kau from Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for both sets of players. This is the London 2012 Paralympic Games.